Welcome, fellow lushes. Come on in, pull up a bar stool, and enjoy some cocktails with Dimples and the Beard.
Recording in progress. Recording in. Are we recording? You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
You help with love, and you get called an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Wow.
I don't either.
Explain yourself,
Explain myself?
Tiger Belly.
Explain why you're an asshole?
Explain why I'm an asshole.
You've used my one mistake to exploit for comedy, and it's not funny anymore.
I differ. I beg to differ.
I'm gonna rip that shit off the wall.
I chuckle when I do it, just like every time I ask you to grab a Dave Matthews tub.
Does this microphone work?
Does it work?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
When'd you get here? Hey,
I thought you were in Texas. Tejas.
Tejas. Not yet. Not yet.
Tejas.
you're not there yet?
Not yet.
Why are we talking about Texas?
Why are we drinking Texas?
Why are we? It's a great question.
What are we drinking? What's it called?
Tito's.
Tito's Texas Titty Twister?
No,
That's it.
no, there was not that many T's.
Should be though.
Tito's Texas Titty Twist. No, it's just Tito's Texas Sipper.
Mm.
I think I already got it. I don't like
Tito's Texas Sipper.
There we go. Tito's Texas Sipper because there's Tito's in it.
And Tito's is from Austin.
Tito's is from Austin.
I've been to the store. They don't actually sell Tito's there. They
That-
just sell Tito's merchandise.
Makes perfect sense.
They don't have a liquor license, so they can't even sample.
Oh,
Found that out.
Would you have sampled if they were allowed to?
dumb question, Dad.
Probably not.
They wouldn't have let her.
Yeah.
So is this as they say in the biz, a virgin Tito's
Tito's.
Tito's.
Tiddly
Texas
Titty-
Sipper?
Is it? I didn't make it.
Yeah, she didn't make it, dummy.
Huh.
Did you make two pictures?
Well, you can't be drinking tonight. You're not 21.
Mm-hmm. I would never.
I'll take responsibility. How about that?
Have at her.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Why are you pointing at me?
Jordan's here. My
Hi.
daughter Jordan. She's now
Hey.
she's a three-peater.
Three-peater.
First time on the vid though.
That's true. I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, it is zoomed
just-
right at you.
Yep.
We didn't even put you off to the side. It's like boom, here you
Do you
are.
want to change seats?
No, I like being here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
Oh, now you like it.
Yeah.
you're the guest of honor, so you need
With
the
my
the-
fake coaster.
hot seat. Oh, I'll even hear. You want the real coaster?
No, it's-
Okay. I would swap it
I
out.
thought you couldn't drink it yet. You broke the rules.
You did. See?
What are you talking about?
You
Prove
yelled
it.
at
Prove
me.
it. Prove it.
It says
Roll it
right
back.
there on the wall.
Roll it back.
I do one mistake, throw it in my face.
Forever. I know. We'll bring that up forever and ever.
I did have a sip. I give it a nope. So
No, jeez.
Jordan's on.
Jeez.
Jordan's on. Jordan's on. We are driving Jordan to San Antonio, Texas, to start her college career in 2 weeks.
By we, you mean you two, not me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm not going along.
we are driving to Texas to move her into her dorm and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Excited?
20 whole hours.
In the car with your dad
Yep.
And I get to pick the music.
and your dad's
Nope.
farts.
I get to fart as often as I want.
Nope.
Are you taking Walter?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately.
That seems perilous.
Yep.
I have a bad feeling.
Me too.
You have to be there by Friday at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You might want to leave Monday.
God, these people.
I have a feeling.
Stop drinking. Ridiculous.
All right, well, let's go. Let's drink it. Let's try it. I can't stop. I can't stop.
Sounds like alcoholism to me.
Yeah. I don't-
Cheers, honey.
Cheers. Cheers to you, honey.
Cheers to you, my honeys. Tito's Texas Sipper. Hot summer day to sip away. Hey, t-shirts. Hot summer day, sip away.
Sure, you get right on that.
I'm the merch king.
Yeah, you are. You're supposed to be coming up with some of that stuff.
Look at that. Look at that merch.
Look at our merch department is so terrible. I'm wearing somebody else's podcast shirt right now.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Can't even get fucking merch for my own podcast.
Because you're not paying. I charge you double.
So I just went out and paid for this instead because this is a real good podcast.
Well,
I love you, Bobby Lee.
Shout out.
shout out Bobby Lee.
I'm going to get a Bobby Lee tattoo on my ass cheek.
There you go.
I am.
With that cartoon character of it.
Yeah, the cartoon character from Bad Friends podcast. We're going to get it right on my ass cheek. I've decided.
Is that the only spot left?
No, I got plenty of room, but for some reason, Bobby Lee's face on my ass cheek my ass cheek just seems appropriate.
That's love right there.
That's dedication.
Yeah. I haven't told Mertzy this yet. Mertzy, you have to tattoo my ass. I'll wear a thong.
He's crying right now at home. He's listening to this crying.
Oh, I can't even imagine that on my ass cheek.
I can't imagine it hurting at all. It's just all fat.
No, that's what hurts the worst.
It's gonna hurt.
You need something to press on.
Jordan got her second tattoo.
I did. I now have two.
What?
So you saw this one,
Yeah.
and then I went.
Oh
And I
boy.
got this one.
Oh, who does the fine lines like that?
Sean.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out.
Sean at where?
Sean at Wisconsin Tattoo.
In Nina here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Across from Green's Poorhouse.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go into that shop and just
It's
check
really
it out.
cute.
Yeah, it's a cool
'Cause
looking
they-
shop.
Like in the shop, it's all just their artwork
Mhm.
hung up, and then they have like a church pew.
Hmm.
Pretty sweet.
So I could go and pray there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Perfect. Church.
So
won't
she
have me,
said-
so
18, 2 tattoos.
Yep.
I didn't get my first one till 32.
and you passed out.
Yep.
Well, technically I didn't completely.
Yes, you
pass
did.
out. I blacked out a little bit
Did you get water poured on you?
and I got revised right away. So I didn't really.
Nope. You don't pour water on somebody unless they've passed out.
He could tell I was on my way. I saw black and then I saw
Wait. What'd you just say?
black.
You passed out.
That's what.
But it was so
out.
short. It was really
Okay. You passed out for a short amount of time.
yes.
But
I never disputed that.
But you passed out.
I passed out.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't.
Good job.
Thank you. I really don't think it hurts.
No,
That's because you're still young. Wait until
in
you're-
my defense, not that everybody's going to believe me, but I was not watching, and my visuals of what was happening is what I blacked
This
out
is
or
the-
I passed out from.
This is how you're defending your
I am
manliness.
because after I came to and I watched him do it, I was fine.
I wasn't looking, and then I looked and I passed out.
I was not looking, and I was visioning what was happening, and I'm in my head. I had a visual of this needle grabbing and ripping my flesh.
That's exactly what was happening.
I know, but I envisioned it, and I passed. And then before I could fall, he poured cold water, 2 bottles of cold water in the back of my neck, and I sprung to. And he goes, "I could just tell." He goes, I could just tell you were going to be one of
I was
those.
about to lose you.
You're
I
the.
was gonna
He
lose
probably
ya.
there's probably a name of it in the biz, but and then after that I watched him do it, and I was fine.
Yeah, there's a
See,
name.
I
of it in
couldn't
this.
really. This one I had to like lay on my side and like.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. That's the ribs are like because of the laying like that.
My arm fell asleep, and then I had to like, cause I had a t-shirt, so you have to like, I had to like hold my boob. So
Yeah.
yeah. But it only took like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about those little fine line black ones.
Right.
You ever think about filling it in with color, or you like it the way it is?
No, I think I'm
What
gonna
was the
do,
intent?
I think I'm gonna keep black and white. I like when I continue to just I like the fine line black and white.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you can't fill fine line in with color. Looks kind of goofy.
Sorry,
Fine lines, yeah. That's
I'm not
I mean, that's the
professional.
point of it is,
I'm not a professional.
Well, obviously you passed out during your first tattoo.
How many
Good.
do you have now? How many do you have?
I have 5, 4,
You badass.
5, 3, 4, 5.
Damn
I
Wow.
know, badass motherfucker.
How do you count yours?
it. I don't.
So I was gonna say, I feel like it's just like 1,
I don't. I long.
2.
I do have some Not that I'm calling you a moron, but I do have some morons who ask me how many I have.
And
I
you're
go,
like, how do
I
you
don't
expect me to
fucking
count?
know.
Because do you have to count like each individual like star?
No, I mean, it would be more like how many times have you sat,
Ah,
Sure.
you know, like, because I've gotten multiple tattoos in the same sitting. And
yeah.
so it's like, I don't know how you fucking count that. So I don't know. I have a lot. That's my answer.
3 out of 5, I was drunk. Just want to give a fun fact.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
It's
you're not
illegal.
supposed to.
I was sober.
One
I
time
don't want to
back.
get anybody in trouble.
Oh, that's okay.
You don't know where I was at.
You're not naming shops.
Well, first drunk experience was
Was that what shop?
the first time I was drunk was when we got the Shamrocks. Because
Oh,
that was
yeah.
at the time, that was my second.
We were really fucked up then.
Yeah.
And
How'd that one go?
It was
You don't
fine.
remember it.
we
Well,
made
I remember it, but it was tickling. It was like,
we made him go first because we didn't believe he'd get it if we.
you went first because yours got infected. No, I didn't go first. I was in the middle.
Oh, I went first.
Somebody went. You were Brandon went first. I don't remember.
We wouldn't let you go last, I guess.
That's what it was. Yeah, you wouldn't let me go
Yeah.
last.
Because you would have bailed out.
I wouldn't have. I was set that night. I was fine. I just didn't want it on my taint.
Why
They
not?
suggested it on my taint.
Why not?
Well, that's a good question. Why not?
You could have redeemed yourself from passing out during the first one. The second one would have been on your taint.
It wouldn't have. It would have never happened. You still tease me about it.
Yeah, I probably would.
So
But I would give you a lot of street
A lot of
cred
props.
for having that taint tattooed.
all right.
Because
That's respect.
I'm not getting that done. Even if I run out of space. I'll be tattoo free.
Guess I'm done.
Tattoo free. Man, well, here. If I die before you, can you have them tattoo my taint before they put me in the ground just so I could say I was fully tattooed?
I will do that.
Okay.
I
thank
promise to do
you.
that.
Thank you. You can pick the tattoo. I don't care.
I'll
Nice.
bring your dead corpse in.
That'd be awesome.
Can you tattoo my buddy?
Weekend at Bernie's at the.
And they're like, well, I
tattoo
would, but
shop.
I can't get his legs apart. Rigor mortis is too much in there.
Hope I'm dying with. Yeah, no. Just before the rigor mortis
It'd
sets
be
in.
like,
Right.
okay, we're good.
I assume you'll be nearby. Yeah.
You like it?
Be sharing a room at the old folks' home.
Absolutely.
It just tastes like club soda
Getting
and grapefruit juice.
inappropriate.
I don't like it at all.
You know,
No.
it's just grapefruit juice and club soda.
Yeah.
It's just, and especially with the grapefruit, it's so tart.
Yeah.
And then club soda has a weird aftertaste.
It's not good.
No.
Them fucking Texas bitches don't know how to drink.
And I don't really like vodka. So
That's good.
I've decided that's like my least favorite liquor.
That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that changed. You're all
yeah.
about the vodka cranberries.
Well, it's 'cause
No.
it was easy. Well, you drink it with cranberry juice. That's all you taste. It's cranberry juice.
Huh. So this is the lesson I taught her.
Mhm.
When you're down there in Texas and you want to
Drink.
have a vodka and cranberry,
Yeah.
and you're paying for it,
Yeah.
you get rail. But if a boy wants to buy a drink, then you go for a Grey Goose.
Yeah. Goes without saying.
I already knew that.
Or you flirt with the bartender and you say rail and he gives you Grey Goose anyway.
Life lessons happening right now.
Right.
Can't wait.
Get Grey Goose, pay rail price. That's how I always do it.
Mhm.
Just do one of these.
Does it work?
All right.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Scratch that from your brain.
Should I give that a try?
No. 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 Hmm.
Cool.
So
Should we rate these things? Because it
let's
sucks.
rate them. Let's go. Let's rate it and get that over with. And then get on to. Oh, Dad's gonna survive. My baby off.
Are you gonna cry in this episode?
Probably.
Yeah.
God, I hope you.
I'm either gonna cry or pass out. So leave it alone.
He's gonna cry.
Maybe he cries until he passes out.
Uh,
That'd be the best.
That's your goal, isn't
And
it?
then, and then we'll tattoo you.
I gave myself 2 tattoos.
What?
I gave myself 2 tattoos.
What? How did you give yourself a tattoo?
Stick and poke.
And you gave one to Kelly.
I gave 2 to Callie.
Oh, that's right. You were. I want you to tattoo me.
Oh yeah. What do you want?
We don't have the shit tonight, do we?
I don't have it.
Have we thought about it? I'd have picked it up. I didn't even think about it.
Fuck, we could have done that on the podcast.
God bless it.
Shoot.
Oh well, I don't know what I want. Maybe hook 'em horns. Wait, how does it go? Hook 'em horns.
I don't know.
Oh,
Texas, hook 'em horns.
That's not mine.
You're not that school.
I'm
No,
not that
but
school.
believe me, if you walk around Texas and just say hook 'em horns, they're gonna be like, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
learn it.
1000%.
Learn it.
Yeah.
But everyone,
Have you ever run into
everyone
Matthew
is-
McConaughey?
I swear to God, I'd be so pissed. I'd move.
If you ran into Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I hate Matthew McConaughey.
Wow.
Like when I saw that he was running for like governor, I was like, maybe I don't want to go to school.
I don't know that he is.
There was like a
Wow. Hate such a. I thought I taught you we don't hate anybody in this world except rapists and child molesters.
And Tom Cruise.
and Tom Cruise and Matthew McConaughey. I don't understand why you're confused.
I didn't know Matthew got into the conversation with Tom Cruise.
He didn't, but he's right up there for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, apparently everything isn't all right with Jordan.
Opinions expressed by the guest do not necessarily
Reflect.
the opinions of the hosts. And we're good back. Love you, Matt. Come on in and do the show.
You is this a recent thing?
No.
I can call him Matt.
You've hated him for a while?
Yeah.
Maddie.
I've never liked him.
I didn't know that.
Lets me call him Maddie.
I didn't know.
We're close.
Huh. Well, I think we should shift from the hatred of Matthew McConaughey. I don't.
I do.
I love him.
Ugh. Mm-hmm.
He's a good actor.
She only watches Magic Mike for the storyline.
Mm-hmm. Really good plot.
What's
Without Matthew McConaughey. He's in the first one.
I know, but he's not the hot guy. Who's the hot guy?
Channing Tatum.
There you go.
Yeah. Don't worry, I
He's
own
the
them
ugly guy.
both now.
Do you hate Channing Tatum too?
No, I like him.
Okay.
How come you own them both?
My father gave them to me.
Because Matthew McConaughey's in them.
On her 18th birthday.
Oh, that's sweet. Did you not let her watch them until she was 18?
He always
Yep.
said you can't watch it till you're 18.
How many times did you watch it before you were 18?
I've only seen each of them once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. It was just one of those, oh, I have to because he says I can't.
So every time we go to the video store, we would walk through.
Anytime he would say, hey, what do you feel like watching? Or do you feel like watching anything? And I'd be like, let me look around. Every time I'd grab it. Magic Mike.
I'm like, you want to get Magic Mike? And she'd say, yeah. And I'm like, no.
Oh, you're
tried.
such a prude.
I know.
No Magic Mike. No,
Magic Mike.
No Red Bull.
When she's 9 years old.
Oh, you were 9 when that came out?
That was not 9.
I don't know how old you were when it came out, but
okay, never mind.
I don't.
All right. I've never seen it. So I don't.
You want to borrow it? She's got them both.
I don't.
Dad got them for her 18th birthday.
They are already in Tennessee.
Oh. Well, how are you going to watch them in Texas?
They're getting shipped to Texas.
Okay. That seems weird. Why didn't. Okay. The way you guys do things sometimes just.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fair.
You'd think if you were bringing it to Theos, you would have just left it here so it didn't have to move twice.
We only have so much space.
Well, that's true. You're
And
taking Walter.
Yeah. So I just ship stuff to my mom in
That makes
Tennessee.
sense.
So
That
she can take them.
Makes sense.
2 totes.
2 totes got shipped to
Well,
mom.
a tote and duffel bag.
There was one tote that we brought on the plane
Yep.
and one duffel bag, but I've had stuff with her. So she has like 4 totes,
And the duffel bag was a duffel
Plus a
bag
duffel
of
bag.
shoes.
shoes and clothes,
Mostly shoes.
mostly shoes.
Going to college.
You need shoes.
Remember, I don't know. I did something. I was like, I opened it up. I'm like, this is all shoes.
I brought like 14 pairs of shoes with me when I went to college.
You never know.
Well, that's how girls pack. So
Yeah, absolutely. You got to have your going out shoes. You got to have your staying in shoes.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Got to have your
To be fair, I would
running around campus shoes.
I would have brought a lot of pair of shoes too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all essentially the same pair for me. They're just different colors.
Yeah, you gotta have different colors.
14 different colors of Chucks.
There you go.
And a tote duct tape shut for the plane.
Yep.
Nice.
I look like Tommy Boy picking it off the little conveyor belt thing. I was like, oh, that one's mine. Lugging it off. Excuse me, everyone.
Duct tape and electrician tape.
Both?
Yep.
So he
Wow.
ran out of duct tape.
Whatever was in the drawer, I'm like, shoot.
How much tape did you go through?
Well, my duct tape wasn't a full roll, obviously, but both of them, the remainder of both of them. I
Wow.
just said, what am I going to do? You know, take a little bit of each. So I just kept
Did you
whacking.
just do like one little piece at a time to keep it
Yeah.
close?
I did it at the airport
You did it at the airport.
because I wasn't sure if they want to see what's in it.
So you came rolling into the airport with like duct tape
Yep.
on your belt loops.
I put them in my pocket. And then I'm like, so we're in line, and she's like, "Is there liquids in there? Is there battery?" I'm like, "Nope, just close."
No, because she was on the phone and she was like, "Are there guns in there?"
Yeah.
No. She's
Well,
like, okay, just tape it up.
We're going to Texas. Of course, I'm bringing guns. The fuck?
So there I sat in line. I'm started and just kept flipping the tote right there in line. Click, ran out. Started with electrician tape the other way.
How Beverly Hillbillies of you.
And then I think the lady that was in the back heard the tote kind of, so she kind of came out, looked around, and looked at me, and she was giving me a look. I'm like, I'm white trailer trashing this. You're playing up. She's like, as long as it works, what do we care? She's like, I don't
All right.
care.
Doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm like, all right, there you go.
It'll get it there.
There you go, honey.
It'll be there safe.
Mm-hmm. Except they pulled it out of like the conveyor belt that you pick up all your luggage. They pulled it to special items. So when people check like booster seats or like oddly shaped things, so I had to go over and like claim it. And I was like, "That's mine, that one." And he was like, and it was this poor kid, and he was like, "Which one?" I'm like, "The tote, the pink one, right there, with the blue top. Yep, the one that doesn't
They
match."
didn't even match. The tote didn't even match.
He was like, "Oh, here you go," and I was like, "Thanks. Have a nice day."
That's how I roll.
And then I had to carry it out of Atlanta's airport.
The rest of my shit's in a garbage bag over my shoulder.
To be fair, I get home and I'm like, the tote. I'm like, well, it just clicks. There's never gonna last. We got to do something.
Yeah, no, you have to tape.
I'm like, I got to do something. All right.
Should have gorilla glued it shut.
That would have been good.
Then just cut a hole in the top when you get there.
I need this shoe today.
It'd been like a little shoe dispensary.
Turn it over. Okay. I got a feeling these aren't going to be big scores tonight.
The drinks?
Yep.
Nope. Not for me anyway. You want me to start?
Nope.
You want her to start? She's the guest of
She's
honor.
a guest. She goes first. You know the rules.
I know. I'm trying to.
No,
She's
she,
been here before.
she probably doesn't know the rules because you change them every time.
Yeah, have they changed?
Well,
Nope.
up to 5, you can go to 4.1,
Do whatever you want.
4.2,
Whatever you want.
4.7164616.
You want to go four behind the digit? Go.
I will do 3.5.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Somebody likes it.
Higher than I thought.
I want to do a 3.
She's already reduced the number.
It's not like unbearable. It just tastes like juice and club soda. Neither of which I love, but
I don't like grapefruit juice. I don't like club soda. The only redeemable quality is the vodka, which I can't taste. So
I like grapefruit juice. That's
1.
Ow.
wow, harsh.
1.
That's hardcore.
That is
It's not
hardcore.
a 0.
That's not the lowest score.
No, we've had a 0.5
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
My last episode, that drink was bad. Wasn't that one bad?
Yeah, I think you're right.
It was like lemon juice, so it was just so sour.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. It wasn't so
We had to
good.
do one that was very lemony.
Well, I feel like I got to, because she doesn't like it and she gave it a 3, which is above average. So
That's above average. Shouldn't average be like
2.5.
what do you think?
your average is 2.5?
Well, 5 is the highest, 0 is
Oh,
the
5 is
lowest.
the highest. Okay, I thought it was going to 10.
Oh, no.
5. That makes sense. Okay,
It was always been to 5.
I guess.
We're gonna go 3.8.
3.8.
He likes grapefruit juice.
I like grapefruit juice.
3.8.
3.8. What? Okay.
That's wow. All right. Apparently, we disagree pretty vehemently on this one.
Yep, because all this matters.
Is your opinion?
No, just our rating matters.
Yeah, people are really. I've noticed drinks that we like are getting super popular out there.
Heck yeah. So your dad never went to college.
I'm aware.
So I got no.
Your other dad did though.
Heyo,
Fake college, technical college.
it counts.
It counts, kind of.
I went to the tech for a day.
One whole day.
Nice.
What were you studying?
Accounting.
Jesus Christ. Nerd.
You would have.
Do you see why one day I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here.
You'd have made a good accountant.
I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nerd.
I'm so good with my
Not talking to people. It's basically just what accountants
So the-
do.
so
They
the-
stare at a wall.
So the next day,
Mhm.
or maybe it was that night, I'm like, Roger, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. What are you doing? He's like, all right, I'll pick you up in the morning. And we went and drank all day.
Nice.
That was your second day of
That was
college.
my second day.
Did you go
Tech.
right? Did you go right out of high school?
Yeah.
Or was this? Oh, okay.
Oh.
So,
So I didn't want to be there. I did it to appease my mom.
and then what happened?
And then and then I did that for maybe a week.
Yeah.
And then I remember one morning my mom waking me up and she yelled at me because she was like, you haven't been going. I forget how she found out or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I would come home drunk and then I'd be like, well, no, I went out after school. So I drank from the morning. Because trying to think of it's Jekyll and Hyde's now, but it used to be
Pat step.
Pat Stap. They were open in the morning. So we went over to Pat Stap
Oh,
and we sat there all day.
okay. So what happened after this? What did you, then you just got into working?
Yep. And I just went back because said, all right, well, don't want to go. So I didn't go.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go again.
You're gonna go back to school in
Well,
Texas?
That's what I told my mom
Oh,
at the time. Yeah. It's not ready for me now. I wanted to go to Florida. I was all set to go to Florida school.
Florida State.
Nope.
What's cool?
It was a recording. It
Or
was an edit. It was a recording school,
were you,
full sale recording. I wanted to be a film editor, and that was going to be my stepping stone.
why were you gonna go to recording school then and not editing?
So I could
school?
learn because they taught editing there too, and they did a film. They just started. I thought at the time
Yep.
a film area.
That would have come in handy for the movie we want to make.
It came handy for all this shit. So, anyways,
And you didn't go?
I didn't go.
Why not?
Mom didn't want me to leave.
That's what I've heard.
Grandma didn't want me to leave. So
What are you gonna do if she calls you in a week and goes, you know what? I don't want to be here.
I'll say, hold tight, honey. I quit my job. I'm coming to college with you.
You think that's gonna change her mind and want her to stay?
I just assume you didn't want to go to college because you missed me.
Yep, that would be it.
See, I told you.
Mhm.
It'll be like back to school with Ronnie Dangerfield.
Are you gonna try the triple Indy?
I will.
Yeah. So do you have a roommate?
I do.
Do you know who it is? Kind of know who it is?
Kind of. I know her name.
Okay.
I've seen a picture of her.
Okay.
And we've talked very, very small amounts.
Okay. You don't
Um,
sound too sure about this.
I just don't know anything about her. I know she's from Texas, and that's about it.
Oh, all right.
So
Did you have to fill out like a thing with your like?
I did, but they didn't use it because
Oh no.
when I was applying, like when I was accepting, you have to like put in what dorm you want to live in. And I picked the dorm building where you didn't get a roommate.
Oh.
And then she requested a roommate. So they like started pulling people from this dorm and I got chosen.
Oh, you got drafted.
Yeah, I got drafted.
Drafted in.
Okay, should be a roommate.
Yep.
Oh,
So I'm in room 305B.
Might not want to tell everybody that.
I'm
Well, they don't
not
know
sure.
a building.
Oh, I do.
You do?
No. No, I have no idea. I don't even know where you're going to school, to be quite honest. Somewhere in Texas, San Antonio.
San Antonio, St. Mary's University.
What are they? St. Mary's.
The Rattlers.
The Timber Rattlers.
The Rattlers.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So they. Oh, all right. They got
Yeah.
the full logo or a mascot. And
I already got a
everything.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
My mom printed out T-shirts, forever underwear at my grad party and
Printed out or bought them?
bought them. and bought like
Got from the
the
school.
wrong size for everyone.
Oh,
Yours, like the print fell off. My friend, like it was 2 sizes too small. So nobody ended
So it
up
worked out
wearing
really well.
Yep. mhm.
And we're all supporting the Rattlers.
the Timber Rattlers.
Rattlers.
Timber Rattlers.
Oh,
Rattlers.
That's what I'm saying.
so I'll be there for I'll be there for 3 days in San
Mhm.
Antonio.
And when do I get to come visit?
Whatever you like.
Okay.
You can come to family weekends in October.
Okay.
They
Right.
can't call it parents weekend anymore.
Right.
So it's family weekend.
They don't know what you have. You could have a monkey and a
Right.
rhino.
Yep. They can assume. So it's family weekend.
So you can't even be a parent anymore?
No, come on. No, that's not PC. You're not a parent.
No, I am a parent. No, really,
But
I am.
but
I'm a
then-
parent.
Some kids don't have parents.
They don't?
Some kids were raised.
Every kid has a parent.
No, some kids were
Not
raised.
if they're dead.
Well, they have dead parents then.
How do you?
Well, then how
parents
do their
then?
dead parents go to family parents weekend?
Ghosts.
So then,
Spirits.
so then they make
Ghosts.
it family weekend, so anyone can go.
Hey, do
So-
you believe in ghosts?
Oh my God.
Yes,
You believe in ghosts?
1,000%.
1000%.
That's a lot of percent.
Do I think like they're like everything people say they are? No, but
Are they with us right now?
Is there a ghost here?
Do you see one?
yeah, there actually is one.
Do you see them?
Yep.
What do they look like?
They're twins,
Shit.
Girls, boys?
boys.
2 boys, twins?
Where are they?
Guess we'll never know. No, I think like, I guess I'm one of those people
Are
that
you
like
scared of
when I
ghosts?
see a video of like paranormal activity, I'm like, ugh, that's freaky.
I ain't scared of shit.
I ain't scared no ghost.
Dude. Oh, the new Ghostbusters looks pretty good.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
It looks intriguing that I'm not like, fuck, why'd they do that?
Yeah, it looks
well,
like-
What is it? What is it? Is it kids
It's the kids of the.
from Stranger Things?
Yeah, well, one of them's from Stranger Things for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Was it the boy that was in It and Stranger
Yes,
Things?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
So he's just taking over movies.
He is the it guy.
and Paul Rudd's in it.
Paul
Oh,
Rudd's in
I
it.
love Paul Rudd.
It's hard not to love Paul Rudd.
I love Paul Rudd. He's my favorite.
He's
Fuck
your-
you, Tom Cruise.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. Fuck you, Matthew McConaughey. So we will not tag those two. but
Paul
we'll,
Rudd.
We'll take Paul Rudd in this.
Paul Rudd.
But then you have to play that clip that he always plays on Conan.
That's the funniest
That's
fucking thing in
funny.
the world.
Mac and Me.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious. I love it.
Have you seen it? You don't know.
So
it is
go to
funny.
YouTube and just Google Paul Rudd and Conan O'Brien, and you'll understand what we're talking
And
about.
while you're there, go to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe. Go ahead.
Well, yes, ours first.
We're up to 10.
Us first. Us
10
first.
subscribers.
10
Paul Rudd.
subscribers.
Fuck you, Paul
Whoop,
Rudd.
whoop.
Don't take our
No.
people.
No, Paul Rudd's great.
I love you, Paul Rudd.
No, don't fuck Paul. What are you doing?
You're messing this up.
who am I allowed to love and who am I allowed to fuck?
Our people can be Paul Rudd people and our people.
You
They can be
want-
both.
You want Paul Rudd people.
I
They're
love
good
Paul
people.
Rudd.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind
The-
Matthew McConaughey people either.
Ugh.
Not Tom Cruise
My-
people. I don't want Tom Cruise.
My
Yeah.
favorite Hot Ones episode is with
Mhm.
Paul
Tom
Rudd.
Cruise.
No, with Paul Rudd, and if they make like this compilation, and it's Paul Rudd interviewing Paul Rudd, and it's the
I have not
funniest
seen
thing
that.
ever.
Uh,
Oh my!
now
I
you're
just like
like,
the regular
"Oh,
ones.
We'll watch it later.
Did you watch it?
It's
I have
so
not
good.
seen the Paul Rudd episode. No,
And he eats
No.
cauliflower too, like deep fried cauliflower.
he dips it in sauce.
Yeah, well, and they like coat it
Oh,
because his wife
Like a
was
wing.
trying to go vegetarian, so he.
oh,
was
so he
like-
doesn't eat chicken. He just eats.
Well, he was just like doing it for a little while because his wife was.
I loved when Rachel Ray was on there and she doesn't eat chicken. She just licks it off a spoon. But she's so fucking badass. She never flinches during the
She
whole
didn't,
fucking
no.
thing.
She was a good episode.
Yeah, she's.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a Hot Ones episode.
You guys would suck at it.
I love Rachel Ray.
I do too.
Rachel Ray?
Yeah.
Cooking Rachel Ray?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
He doesn't like her as much as Jake. We want to say his last name.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I love him
Yes.
too.
We were at Rockfest.
I saw Jake Gyllenhaal.
You did. We
Somewhere.
I
Where?
saw Jake Gyllenhaal and Tom Holland at a convention.
Ghosts of them?
Yeah.
Or the real thing?
No, like just ghosts hanging out with us.
Jake who? Who?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yep, that's was at Rockfest with us.
Jake Gyllenhaal was at Rockfest with us.
Yeah, the whole
That-
weekend.
That had to have been the night I was really fucked up on Vicodin because I don't remember that. Is that the night I met Triple B?
I don't know, but that was a great night.
What are we talking about? Somebody who likes Rachel Ray?
He was unemployed for a
Oh.
while, and he kept talking about he would watch Rachel Ray during the day,
30-minute meals.
30-minute meals, and then he's like, "Yeah, I got to be rough because
Easter jerk off.
you jerk off to Rachel Ray."
That was we're not
I don't know that I like talking about this. That's why I'm not looking at my daughter right now, because it's a funny story because he told it. And everybody's like around a campfire. He's just like,
She agreed to come on.
what just happened there?
You're talking about your friend jerking off, so I was just slurping my drink. That's what just happened. You make me drink. That's what that led to.
Well, do you want to go back to 3.5 on your drink that you went as a
No,
rating? You're
no,
good.
Not that good. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's terrible.
If you don't like grapefruit juice, it would suck.
You know what would be really good? Some Tito's and Red Bull.
Oh, I love Tito's and Red Bull. Bacardi Limon and Red Bull.
Yeah.
Yep. Cardi one over there.
And we have Red Bull, but she can't have it.
Not
Oh,
my
It's funny.
household.
It's funny to me that you'll let her drink the vodka, but not the Red Bull. It's great. You can have a glass full of vodka, but how dare you put Red Bull in there?
you just said Bacardi.
Vodka won't make your heart explode,
No, it'll just kill you of alcohol poisoning.
but Red Bull make your heart explode. That's not the.
That's
Limon.
not. You don't have lemon.
We have a lemon flavored
New Amsterdam.
pinnacle.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh, New Amsterdam. Is it? Yeah.
Is
yeah.
that not the? I mean, don't you want the lemon flavor?
It's a vodka.
It's a
Same
vodka.
thing.
This is rum.
She wants the rum.
Oh, you picked her up.
Dum dum.
That's what Bacardi is.
She wants the rum. Dum dum.
Jesus.
I'm confusing stuff.
So we're supposed to be. I asked about go. She's making a drink.
I need to worry.
I'm a bartender. You know, this is what I do. For a
That's what she
living.
does for
And
a
she's
living.
very good at it.
No, I spill so much. It's so bad.
There goes the equip.
You gonna go get a rag or?
I asked about.
Sorry.
Calm down. Calm down.
Wipe the wipe.
Oh my god. All better?
Good thing you're a good editor.
No, we're not editing any of this out. Fuck that. Nope. This one goes straight. Yeah, we're not even gonna.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm gonna.
Good.
I'm gonna mix in the logo from the college though.
They'll love that.
Yeah, the whole show it'll be up.
Oh.
The Rattlers.
I asked about Ghost because we're supposed to be camping tomorrow night in Algoma or wherever, Kiwani. And I know you guys have stayed at the haunted hotel, and
We did.
it's supposed to rain tomorrow, right?
Oh, is it?
No. It's like
Always.
it's like shrinking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because
Well,
I'm golfing.
Well, that's in the morning.
And afternoon.
how much golfing are you doing?
Golfing, grad party, more golfing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are an all-star.
So you're thinking if it rains, you're gonna bust over to the
Well,
hotel.
that's what I was wondering. Yeah, like because
I would never go in that.
I loved it.
If there's a building that they're like, this is haunted, I will stay away.
I would go in there.
Would I ever do a Ouija board? No.
Oh fuck it, let's do it. I would go in there. They would all want to go ghost hunting. I'd be like, I'm going to sleep, and I would sleep like a baby, and I would never even.
We went ghost hunting.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Yeah.
It's a really neat hotel. It's a neat build. I love the layout.
With your ex-girlfriend?
That's 2
With
drinks.
my ex-girlfriend.
That's 2 drinks, everybody. He said neat twice there. 2 drinks.
Neat drink, neat game. Yeah. So before we went, I went and I found some flashlights,
Headlamps.
headlamps that you put on your head, and we all went ghost hunting in the basement.
That's awesome. It's cool that they let you just kind of go. do
Nope,
that.
they didn't.
Oh.
No, it's cool that they let you just go do that shit.
Yep, go.
How'd you end up in the basement? Did you
We searched for it,
did you get arrested?
and as the four of us were walking down the stairs, all of a sudden we hear, "Hey, what the fuck are you guys doing down there?" And then he visual all four of us turning with headlights on our heads, and he's like, "Get up here! You can't go down there." We're like, "We're looking for ghosts," and he's like, "They store shit down there. Get up here." He wouldn't let us go down.
That's where they keep the dead bodies.
But then we kept walking around because there's like several floors. So we'd walk around from floors to floors.
Yeah.
But it's just a hotel.
And then, yeah, it's a hotel.
Okay, but like there was
But there's
a
like,
show that
we went in
like-
the doll theme room. I got the doll theme room.
But is it supposedly haunted or is
Yeah.
this just a
See, but do they have like one haunted room that like nobody can rent out?
No.
room?
See, that was like
417?
there was like a show that I used to like we used to watch as kids. I did. And like they live in a hotel and then one of the rooms is like haunted, like nobody ever, and then there's a whole episode in there, and that's where all the spooky stuff happens.
Well, before, I remember we were in the bar talking to the bartender, and he was telling us a bunch of stories, like through the years of this, you know.
Yeah, he had a script. I get it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This happened, and then they came back and it was gone, or it was moved across the bar. You know, I mean, he had all these stories for us.
In the middle of his stories, did he go, boo?
No, in the middle of the story, he's like, "Can I get you another drink so you can pay more money to stay and hear my stories?"
Right? Yeah. I swear this only goes for another 27 minutes.
I'd go back. I had a blast. That was a fun hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to stay.
So we went to so I got the room where there's a doll sitting there.
Ugh.
And I think at one time I said, I got in the bathroom, then I ran up and I moved the doll. So we went back, you know, like put it under the covers.
Did it work?
No,
She didn't think it was.
no.
Oh.
But then so I did buy a Ouija board
I know.
just for the weekend.
It's been sitting in our closet.
The only time we used it.
Let's do it.
The
Get it.
problem, so we got there, we all went to the doll room, sat on the bed, turned the lights off, and I think we had, I don't know.
Can we talk to Elvis?
I tried to.
You tried to talk to Elvis?
Did the thing. So I got a glow in the dark one,
Do you know your dad met Elvis?
7 years old.
Mhm.
Went to Graceland, knocked on his door. Elvis answered in his underwear. Did you know that?
I never told you a story.
You told me you met him, but I don't know if I knew that that's how it happened.
I did.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
I don't know.
He was eating a peanut butter banana sandwich,
And then he died on the
Yes.
toilet.
and then he died on the toilet. Not when you were there.
Well, you were there.
I might have killed him.
You killed Elvis?
You killed Elvis?
God damn it. Podcast over.
I'm gonna be hated for love ever.
Yeah.
You already were, but
Yeah, that didn't just start.
at least by a handful of women.
I think it's more than a handful.
Oh,
2 hands, 2 feet full. I don't know.
2 hands to beat.
Probably both of us combined, hands
Yeah.
and feet.
40 women ate you? Yeah, you're right.
I don't
that,
think so.
that does seem low. You're right. I could see the look in your eye. Like, come on, I'm more man than that.
Do you keep track?
No. I'll tell me people that hate me.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that comment?
No, how many people that hate you? Like how many women that like if you were to run into would be pissed off at you?
Oh, through the years, how many times have we ran into somebody and I'm talking to them and then we'll go and like, yeah, we used to date.
And they punch him in the face.
Yeah, it's usually how it ends. It's usually me like, oh, again, I'll stop the bloody nose. Kelly, you get the bloody elbow from him falling. That's how it usually goes.
So that's what happened in that bar that time when the woman choked you out from behind?
Hey,
You got choked out in a bar by a woman.
He did. Straight to the floor. I
She
wasn't.
took me down.
I wasn't there, but
we've told the story before.
it's a good story. Tell it again.
Who is this woman?
I never met her before in my life.
Oh, you didn't like
Lies.
screw her over?
No, I did not.
I said screw her over, not screw her.
I heard you. I was busting up a potential fight between Darren and some other guy.
Why? Let Darren fight whoever he wants. I thought that was his thing.
Yeah, he was looking out
Not-
for the other guy.
when he's older. Yeah, I was looking out for the other guy.
You don't want Darren to kill somebody.
So as I was like between them and hey, let me buy you a drink, the guy that pissed off Darren just sit, and blah blah blah. So I'm sitting there talking to that guy.
Wait, you were sitting when this happened?
Standing there.
Okay.
I was standing talking to the guy, and then all of a sudden I just feel this around my neck, and boom, we both go to the floor, and I'm like laying there, and I'm ready, and ready to like do something. And as I turn my head, I'm like, the freaking girl. What am I supposed to do? And she's got me on top. Man, she felt the whole. I mean, she took me down on top of her.
Yeah.
And she's got her neck, and she's choking me out, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do?
You know what I'd have done?
And then
I'd have punched that bitch square in the nose.
wow,
You fucking
Should've.
dragged me off a bar stool by my neck.
I was standing.
But
Okay.
still,
She still took me down,
She
choked me out.
she interjected herself into said fight. I'm gonna punch her square in the nose.
fight has begun. She initiated fight.
Oh. So then the bar owner, whom I know, came over and was like, no. He's one of the good guys. He's trying to break it up. He's a peacekeeper. And then she like, oh my,
Did she apologize?
hell no.
No? Just walked away.
Kind of walked away.
This was like
No. Kind of walked away, but like, just remember, I'll take you down anytime I want.
Maybe I'll start doing that. Maybe that'll be like my go-to. Just random guys at the bar, just take them down and then be like, oh, okay, bye. And they'll be like, what?
just remember everybody in Texas carries a gun.
That's true. I guess
So-
maybe I should hesitate.
Rethink that thought.
Look-
Rethink it. That's the one thing. So
Look for a holster
So
first.
a friend of mine contacted me and was like, hey, do you want to get a fake ID? Because if you buy them in bulk, they're cheaper. Surprise. So I was like, okay, what state do I get? Wisconsin wasn't an option. I'll just get Texas. Simple enough. And then I was like, ooh, but in Wisconsin, if you try and use a fake, they take it and they're like, no, this is fake. Get out of here. No biggie. I don't need somebody pulling a gun on me in Texas for pulling out a fake ID.
No, they shoot you on site.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I guess just that's for me to.
Yeah. No,
This
they
looks fake, honey. Boom.
they shoot. It's much like the Philippines. The
Right.
the guy who, like, if you're a suspected drug dealer, they shoot you on site. Same thing in Texas. Suspected fake ID. Boom. They turn the gun sideways. Boom.
Sideways. Boom.
And then they're like, shoot, this is real. Sorry.
Well, at that point, yeah, you just hide the body.
My bad.
There's a
You
lot.
can have that back.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of places to hide bodies
But
in Texas.
Here's what I did. Instead of doing my birthday with a different year, because I'm so used to saying my birthday with the year like as once, like one breath.
Right.
So I did Callie's birthday because she'll be 21. She is 21, so she's already past that point. So like I can just say her birthday fluently instead of being like,
Okay, that's brilliant.
thank you.
Wait. How old is Callie?
She's 21.
She's 21.
So your ID says you're 21,
It'll be 22.
22.
Yeah.
Sorry, sweetheart, you're not passing for. I would still be like, nope. I don't think a fake ID helps you. You look too young.
See, but like I'm also like
Gregarious.
at home. Like I'm purposely like at home. If I like went out, I would definitely make sure I looked 22.
Oh.
Okay,
God.
now the conversation's over.
Just saying.
We're done.
I bartend and people never guess my actual age.
They go out all the time and they think she's the older sister.
Yeah, between like Callie and I'm the older sister. I get the drinks at the bar before she does.
A lot of dumb fucking people in this world.
Yep.
Yep. Good thing I never did fakes.
All right. You know what?
Okay, you were 18 when you could drink.
Do you know what the nice thing?
That's incorrect. That was 19.
You were 19?
Yep.
Okay, whatever.
Do you know the nice thing about a 3-person podcast?
Hmm.
I can get up and make a drink, and you guys can just keep talking.
Cool. Good pour
Oh,
me.
by the way,
Oh boy.
and the episode where we wear no shirt.
Mhm.
There's a period I had to pee, so I get up and go to pee. You were very entertaining by yourself.
What were you doing?
I have no clue.
Oh God.
He is so fucked up.
I have
He's
no
Are
clue.
you?
So fucked up.
What were you guys drinking that night?
That was our second episode. We did the.
No, we only do one a night. What do you mean 2 episodes? We don't do that.
No,
Our clothes are different.
I know,
You guys
but
change in between.
sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Here.
Gotta make it look real. Oh, what are you having?
That's the one. What?
What are you having?
He wants the same thing.
I
He
eat
likes
the poor
that.
thing. Yeah, I'm fine.
He like enjoys that. He's
I'm
gonna
good.
make this every night.
Well,
I'm gonna make.
I'll drink the shit out of the rest of that grapefruit juice.
I don't like grape.
So we did.
I wouldn't drink grapefruit juice.
I like it. Yeah. You like grapefruit, though.
I like eating grapefruits in the morning, like a half a grapefruit in the morning, because it like. Although I can't do acidity anymore, so I haven't
that's
had
true.
one in a while. But I used to do like I used to have half a grapefruit with
Nice if somebody broke this ice up a little bit.
like okay whatever.
I know. We
Half
used to get a lot of
grapefruit
grapefruits. Then
every
it just
like
stopped.
every
Yeah.
morning with my breakfast because it like helps you like I
It's
don't
your
know. There's some vitamin in
Get your
it.
shit going.
There's some vitamin that like helps like kind of just like set your metabolism and like digestive on track. I don't know. There's doctors say to do
Dr.
it.
Seuss.
Although I do put a lot of sugar on it, so I don't know. But it's so good.
That was one of the. Okay, don't let me see it. You shouldn't do it. Don't just do it and go eat.
Sugar on my grapefruit. Okay, what did we eat?
I just didn't do it.
What did we eat with our waffles?
Powdered sugar.
Exactly.
What?
What's wrong with that?
You would-
Pancakes.
You would literally have us dunk them in powdered sugar. Just be like licking powdered sugar off a plate.
That's not
You're
exaggerating at
gonna
all.
hear me?
I can't hear you. We can hear you on the podcast. Did you eat the rest of the Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa Ball, Cocoa Ball.
I ate some this morning, but I left like a little bit left because I was like, I want another bowl or two.
Hey everybody.
You can have it. They're over there. We're good.
Okay, good.
Good. I gotta make a drink yet.
Texas.
Texas.
I'm done with your.
I
sad.
am very excited for Texas.
I'm excited. You know what? I'm excited for you to go.
Yeah. I think we're excited because I need to like just like start new. See, because I think I'm most excited to be like, it's gonna be all new people. Like I'm gonna have to pick people to be friends with and like pick my group. And it's like, what person am I gonna pick to be? You know what I mean?
You?
But like,
Start new from high school.
so I'm
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Because I'm very much so like I adapt to people's personalities. So like when I'm with certain friends, I'm different. You know, like when I'm around certain people, I like adapt to how they're acting. So I guess I'm excited to see. Red Bull
And you are.
sponsor us.
Right? That'd be great.
Yeah, there you go.
I love Red Bull.
How much would it piss you off if the only sponsor we could ever get was Red Bull?
I love Red Bull.
Fuck you, Red Bull.
Here's the thing. Callie and I say this all the time. When you have a very cold Red Bull, that first sip is magical. I mean,
Let
like,
me make sure it's.
Am I the only
logo.
person in this
logo out.
world that hates Red Bull?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it tastes good.
oh my God. See, but no. Oh, never mind.
To answer your question, yes, you are the only person in the
Yeah.
world who hates Red Bull.
Bring it
But
on.
Callie and I have a theory
Bring it on. Red Bull.
about Red Bull and
What's-
liking the flavor.
What's the theory?
I don't know if I want to elaborate.
Okay, forget it. I don't want. Dad doesn't want to know.
He doesn't want to know.
Dad doesn't want to know.
Take your headphones off.
Move it on.
I think he could still hear.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to know?
She's not my real kid.
I know
but,
that, but do you wanna
no,
know?
it's not like weird. Like you would be fine knowing, but you would get mad.
I get mad.
You'd get mad. Did I tell you he yelled at me?
I did.
He was so
Did he
mad at
beat
me.
you?
I
Yes.
did yell at you. You
He-
talking the last time I yelled at you?
Yeah.
Did I yell at you, or did
No.
I just was I?
No, he like I was actually like
I re-
scared.
I rose my.
Oh.
I raised my
I
voice
was-
a little bit.
I
Oh.
was a little scared
Oh.
because so it was right before I got my second tattoo. And I made the appointment and I was like, because in my head there was two that I was kind of between that I've wanted to get for a while.
He looks so comfortable with this.
And then I was like, I was telling him about the two that I wanted. And then I was like, well, and there's another one that I think I'm going to get. And I said, on the inside of my lip, I'm going to get eat shit. And he was so mad. Are you kidding me? That is disgusting. That is so gross.
What
and
the
he-
fuck? She was obviously kidding.
Were you
shit?
kidding?
Yes. You literally think I was gonna get eat shit written on me.
You didn't seem like you're kidding when you told me.
That's the fun of it.
That's the funny part. Come on. Although it would be funny to go like this and people read eat shit on it.
I was so mad.
He was so mad. Like I literally couldn't tell if he was gonna like continue screaming for 30 minutes or start crying.
Did I scream?
I couldn't. No.
Did I scream?
No,
Did he-
I'm saying when you rose your voice, I couldn't tell if you were gonna start screaming or if you were gonna like start crying. I couldn't tell where you were going.
Probably crying.
Probably.
Come on. Really? You took her serious. Like,
He also like doesn't want me to get my nose pierced.
Oh, huh.
It's ruining your face.
beautiful face. You don't need it.
I'm not a big fan of nose piercings. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But
wouldn't. So then I told him on my 18th I was gonna get my nipples pierced.
Okay.
yeah, well, nobody sees that. So
Oh no, you'd see it.
She
Wait, shirt.
no.
Tight shirt, you'd see it.
Oh,
now that you were just wow.
yeah.
That was like a dad's goal.
What? No, I was actually going to for a really long time.
Well,
Wait. Okay.
but
okay,
talking
okay,
about
okay,
it was
wait,
to
wait,
get
wait, 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 wait.
talking about it was to get dad's goat.
Wait.
Yes.
No, this is a question for him.
Oh,
Your daughter's two brilliant ideas: eat shit or nipples.
which one?
If you had to, she's getting one or the other. Gun is to your head.
Nipples.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I wouldn't even.
That's an
no
easy.
doubt.
I know it was easy, right?
But you know I would wear tight see-through shirts, right? Like that would be then the goal. Like if I was getting my nipples pierced, people would know when I walked out the door I had my nipples pierced.
She'd be like, "Hey,
That's the bargain.
can I get one of those cocktails with dimples in the beard tank top, please?"
Which one would you rather have?
Okay, now which one would you rather have?
Like everyone would know.
Jesus.
But with my lip, it's curled in. I would have to
I
like
don't care. I don't want you.
Nope, gun to your head. You have to answer.
Yeah, I don't. I would take the nipples regardless,
Okay.
even with what you were just saying. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
100%.
Interesting.
All right.
That's good to know.
Oh my life.
I love making him uncomfortable.
Oh,
It's
I
so
do
much
too.
fun.
It's my
She
favorite
loves it.
pastime activity.
Yep.
See, it's funny because he thinks he can make me uncomfortable, but I know I can make him like 1,000 times more uncomfortable.
That goes
You
the other-
can. You win every
Like,
time. You win every time.
He could say anything,
You
and
win
I
every time.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I used to be able to, but now it's gone. Yeah, I don't have the power anymore to make it.
To be fair,
I have no shame.
to be fair, I think he could do a good job at making you uncomfortable if he was willing to say some of the shit that he could say.
Yeah, see, I that's the thing. I know he won't say it because he's gonna get more embarrassed than I will feel.
All right. Yes.
No matter the worst thing you could say, like you would end up feeling more embarrassed than I actually would.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is Gang Up on Dad night.
Yep.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Like I said, my favorite pastime activity.
A little bit. That was kind of the point.
Yeah.
Now let's try and make him cry. How do we make him cry? What do we talk about?
I'll be leaving forever.
You be-
And I'm never coming back. And the tears start rolling.
and the thunder rolls. Is this a 4-year?
It is
College?
a 4-year college. I don't have any gen ed, so
I'm
I will
human.
be starting my major.
I mean, what's up?
Oh, really?
this year. Yeah.
Do you have Jen Ed taken care of because of stuff you did in high school? Or-
No, I kind of high school.
Yeah, you weren't the biggest fan of high school.
No, and to be completely honest, I don't
Me
know
neither.
how I got into 4 schools because I applied to 4 colleges and got into all 4. I was really shocked. Let alone getting a scholarship. That threw me for a loop and a half.
There you go.
Kudos to you. Way to go.
Thank you. I think I came out of my
I-
junior year with 1.5 credits earned from that year. That's
Junior year
it.
was a rough year. Senior year, she did a good job.
Huh.
She's a good kid.
That was
She
good.
did
That was
a
good
good
till
job.
my senior year.
You what?
That was good till my senior year. My senior year.
Oh,
was-
really? See, I took the divot in between, so then my senior year, I could still kind of pretend like I knew what I was doing and get through.
But and you had intentions of going to school.
Yeah.
I had no intentions of going to college, so I didn't really care.
Oh, yeah. I did.
You did, yeah. And I love, and I tell everybody that, I mean, I love that she had a game plan and she's going to go and you could change it 12 times. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you're gonna, but I'm just
Right.
love that she had a plan now.
Right.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
know. I know it'll
I
change.
love it. It's an adventure. I love that you're
Right.
going off. I love it.
But I think
I don't want her to go, but I love that she's going on an adventure.
I know that it'll change, but I also know going into it, like I know it will. So I'm not gonna be like super stressed about it. Like I'm just gonna see what I like, what I don't like, and where it takes me.
Love it. Love it.
Also, I'm so excited for the tacos.
We have good tacos here.
Oh, but compared to Texas, okay, San Antonio is pretty
Just
close
because you're
to the
closer to Mexico doesn't mean the tacos are better. There's plenty of Mexicans up here.
No. San
She's been there,
Antonio
really.
is closer. Like my school population, I'm in minority.
Oh,
Yeah. Because our main sport is baseball.
oh.
Yep.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
I'm
Mhm.
very excited that that's the main sport because I like baseball more than football. I like baseball players more than football
Are
players.
you going to be a baseball cheerleader?
Maybe.
Sis boom ba.
I told my mom I'd try out for a different sport each year and see what I do.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I mean it's a D3 school, so it's like it's not like D1.
Right.
So
You got to in college. You got to balance. You got to buckle down and study, but you got to have some fun or your life it's
right.
miserable. You got to
And
have some fun.
my first semester, my classes are not crazy hard. Like they're not anything crazy because I have like two classes that I have to take required by the school. One of them's like the study of nature. Because it was either nature, religion, or like self-reflection. So I chose nature.
Yeah.
And then another one is just like introduction to college.
There's a class called Introduction.
It's like
that you take while you're at college.
You take this.
it's like I think it's like technically called like intro to freshman seminar or something like that.
It seems like it would be a 2-hour seminar and you'd be done.
I think it's
Probably
you just
should
go
be.
there and you all get your own safe space.
Something. But then I have a sociology class, a history class, and a communications to business class. So
Oh, all right.
and I only have class Monday through Thursday, Fridays off. Holla. And
Holla.
holla.
What are you gonna do on Fridays?
Partay. But my classes start at 9 a.m.
She don't-
and they end by 2 p.m.
Where'd she get that
Every
from?
Can I give you one bit of advice?
Yes.
You nailed it because the big party night in college is Thursday.
Yes.
So not having classes on Friday is perfect
Yep.
because everybody goes home for the weekend. Or a
And
lot of people go home for the weekend.
well, and the nice thing too is like Sundays they have church.
Oh, that is nice. I like that.
So then I can just use that time to study.
Oh, I think you were going to go to church.
Probably not. When I went, okay, so this is a funny story. So I went down to this, it is a private school. It was originally,
You are going to Saint
I think the red bell kicked in.
Mary's.
yeah,
Kicked in.
Do you have a requirement of hours you need to spend in church?
no. A little history on St. Mary's University in San Antonio is
A little history.
it was originally a boys' boarding school.
Oh,
Two brothers bought the property long time ago for like dirt cheap because the property was infested with, can you guess it?
ghosts.
Rattlers.
Oh,
Hence the name. Hence why were the Rattlers. So it was a boys' boarding school.
that makes more sense than my answer now.
Yes, yep, it does. And then it became a college, and then a while back they added it
But
to be
there's
a
ghost rattlers there.
yes. The original Rattlers that were on the land are now ghosts.
They killed them all.
So
The plane is full of snakes.
I'm sick of all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
All right. Anyway,
Sorry.
I thought you were leading me back to the ghosts. Totally
Sorry.
misread that.
that's all right. That's all
perfect.
right.
Rattlers.
The Rattlers.
Because you at one point was like, hence the, like we were gonna get it.
I figured
Like,
maybe.
we were gonna what?
No, missed that one. That's all right.
All right. So
But so it was at one point pretty religious. There's two chapels. They're really pretty. But so when I was going on a tour of this school, my mom and I are there. And keep in mind, it's like pretty hot.
yeah,
We're from Wisconsin, so I'm wearing like shorts and a big t-shirt so I can like get some airflow.
Oh.
And another family shows up and it's a very quiet, very, very, like very petite, just like super quiet girl who was wearing long sleeves and a sweater and jeans. And then her parents, who don't speak a lick of English, are on this tour with us. So the two of us, our families, we're walking around this campus, you know, and of course they're like wandering off, and this poor tour guide is trying to like get them.
They don't speak English.
They don't speak English. They don't know what's going on. So she was trying to get these people to like focus back in. And then there was a chapel, and she's like, this is one of the chapels on campus. They have mass every Sunday. It's not required. And they were like, the girl from the other family was like, can we go in and see it? And so the tour guide was like, oh, sure. Like we can go look.
Absolutely.
And then she looks at me and my mother and goes, oh, you guys don't have to come in if you don't want. Like we
she
understand.
knew.
Yeah, she's like, we understand if you don't want to like step foot in the chapel. And we were like,
Well, they saw your mom.
right. I know. So we were like,
I'm just teasing, Lisa. I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
so we were like, no, we'll come in, like we'll see it. So we're sitting there like, the fuck? And then these people, this family is like like going up to all the like statues and like kissing the feet and like praying. And my mom and I are like, that was pretty. We are officially
How's your Red
canceled.
Bull?
Pretty good.
Yummy. I want a Red Bull now.
You
I don't want a Red Bull.
I
I'm
want
kidding.
You, I,
don't
want,
want a Red
I
Bull.
want you to try a Red Bull. It's not cold.
You
He has to get the experience of an ice
And
cold.
I've had Red Bull.
No, but
No,
have to,
you haven't.
You know what I used to like?
Monster. I know.
Nope.
You know why you don't like Red Bull? Because it probably does the opposite to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
He gets
Makes
tired.
you fucking sleepy.
But back before I knew that, I would drink Mountain Dew Amp. I like the flavor of Amp. I didn't like Monster or Red Bull.
Okay, so stop with your hypocrisy, hypocrite.
Then when I found out how freaking bad it was for you and make your heart explode, I stopped drinking it.
Fun fact, I survive on Red Bull. So
How many hearts do you know that have exploded on Red Bull?
47 in Wisconsin alone
Since when?
since Red Bull came out.
So 20 years, 47 hearts have exploded.
In Wisconsin,
how many people
Do
have
you-
died of alcohol poisoning?
none.
Do you let her drive her car?
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do have a car.
How many people have died in a car since 20 years?
one.
I think you're
Nope. Put down the bottle.
Now
pick up the pipe.
go across the United States, state by state. How many people have died? Wisconsin's low on it because they probably die from other things before that. But California, 6 million people's hearts have exploded since Red Bull has come out. New York, 47 million hearts have exploded since it's come out in New York.
I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I get a source, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that.
Figure out for yourself. I got it. I've already got the knowledge.
Who-
Source.
Already got the knowledge.
Source. If you can't source it, it's not true.
So it feels like a congressional hearing all of a sudden. I'm gonna need a source.
Source is that a .gov
Is it?
or .org?
Is talking like this in the microphone not the most fun thing in the world?
I kind of like doing it because I
It seems like
feel
it.
like your voice is a lot clearer,
Yeah.
You feel you
Yeah.
think you.
and it's definitely like a power move.
It's definitely a power
It
move.
is.
Excuse me, everyone
Yep.
in the audience. Please listen
Hey.
here.
Can you control your daughter, please?
You do it. What you say means nothing. I'm speaking now.
I think
Is
it's
what it
'cause-
is.
I think it's because it's squishy for me. Like I like
The squishy and the just
Oh,
Shut
Hello.
the fuck up. So what? Okay.
I nearly pooped myself when I wanted there.
Is that your guys' catchphrase?
No,
No,
that's
I
that
little,
almost, I almost pooped myself.
No,
That's-
no.
that's
I
Little
think,
John's catchphrase.
We can't steal Little John's catchphrase.
but I think if you guys did what and okay, like if that was your thing on every episode, like you guys could put that on shirts and stuff.
Yeah, but
we do
Little
work it
John
in.
would sue us.
We do work it in a lot.
Would he actually though?
Okay.
See, like if you guys made that your thing.
I think everybody hates that part of it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you're actually like, oh, this is a fun podcast. I'm sitting, I'm listening to it at work. Got my earbuds in, all of a sudden you get what? Okay.
Thank you.
Or even worse, I spit all over this fucker.
There was one episode we said that a lot.
The shirts off thing we did. Or
Okay, wait.
even worse, you don't have your earbuds in, you're listening to it on your speaker. And all
And
of a
it just
sudden
blows up.
your neighbor in the cube next to you is like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. No.
Well,
But
Did you see Rachel got a sign for her house about
Rachel Ray.
yes.
oh, I love
Oh,
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray.
Rachel.
I was going with this. Something about established whatever 1996. My neighbors have been listening to my music if they wanted to or not.
Oh,
I have
not
no
funny.
idea what you're talking about
Nope.
right now.
Although that is a really popular tattoo right now, like established and then your year
Oh,
that you
fuck
were born. And I think it's so dumb.
Can you just edit out of?
But
What are we editing out? What about Rachel? Rachel who? Rachel
Rachel
Luke and
Ray.
Rach?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was on Facebook. That's what I said.
I
I
thought you were
didn't
talking
see it.
about Rachel Ray.
Well,
Can you stop moving that,
I
please?
know.
Do you hear
I-
that?
I hear it, but I also really like fidgeting with it.
how about you move in?
No. I can definitely just do this, but I like moving it.
Nope. Stop touching
You
it.
got to stop.
I'm so sorry.
This is
We'll
your
kick-
last.
You're going to kick you out.
Good thing you're moving to Tejas. We'll have you in a Zoom meeting next time you're on. You can't touch the microphone.
That would probably be for the best.
We should, okay, this is what we need to plan. I know you're not going to like this idea,
Oh boy.
but some night after she's been out partying all night and she's really fucked up, then we get her on a Zoom meeting and we.
Will that ever happen?
Probably not. I'm too scared to
Oh.
drink with other people.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Never mind my bad idea then.
No.
I mean, definitely not my first year. I will say I probably won't be going crazy.
well, you got to establish your friends. Who you
Right.
can trust.
Right. So but give me 2-3 years. We're golden.
Well, we'll be doing this for 2-3 years.
2-3 years.
2-3 years for sure.
Okay.
Fuck. By then, we'll be freaking traveling down to Texas doing live broadcasts down there, going
Right.
out with you. Hell yeah.
Staying at the McConaughey residence.
You guys could
Fuck
start
yeah.
doing vlogs.
We can start doing vlogs.
No, but especially since concerts are gonna start coming out, like
Oh yeah, we're
being
bringing
a thing. So you can do like vlogs at your concerts and
we're bringing the whole
We're bringing it
setup to the
all.
gorge.
well,
Fuck yeah, we are.
I'm still mad at.
You can't go to the gorge until I've
I-
been there.
I said that I wanted to go to the gorge
I know you, but-
last 2-3 years ago.
2-3
So
years.
did I. And I've never been there.
So why wouldn't you want your first experience to be with your daughter?
He wants his first experience to be with his husband. Thank you.
Yes.
I was there when you guys got engaged, so
And,
I have photo
and married.
and married. I have photo evidence.
Yeah.
I'm just a little appalled that I was not.
I would
invited.
like to. I would
I
like.
wasn't even invited.
It was blame it on me.
Can I just say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
After I paid for your whole 4th of July weekend when we went back in the I'm paying for your Summerfest tickets coming up for Dave. Are you gonna pay for your whole gorge trip?
Are you gonna pay for my plane ticket back to Summerfest? That's the big question.
Because I have to fly home from Texas to go to Summerfest.
No.
Which were from 2 years ago. So you really don't have to go anymore. Joe. Gee, I can make
Although-
Dad uncomfortable.
Although I would say 4 people have offered to buy the ticket from me, and I said, first of all, I didn't pay for it, so I can't sell it.
Oh, I'd sell it then.
My boss offered me so much money.
And hang with us,
Do you want to go with Rory?
Rory.
Yeah, he's a huge Dave fan.
Is he
he's-
cute?
He's
Oh.
loaded.
Yes.
He has a plane and 3 yachts.
Triple the price. You're staying home.
He has probably 17 collector cars.
Let's talk more about Rory off air.
I was gonna say. That's why when I said his name, I hesitated. We can
Good.
just edit that.
I don't edit anything anymore.
We don't
Please?
have shit.
Okay.
I'll get rid of it if you need me to. We'll just cut this whole segment out, and we're back.
And welcome back.
Hey, so
Welcome back to
I know.
Love Island.
as you were talking about the big night in college is Thursday night. So
Yes.
kudos to you for Fridays off.
Yep.
So one of the funniest things for me, so I never went to college,
Yep.
Yeah, we already said
established
we-
that.
but I had friends that did.
Yeah, I know, and that's where you met the lovely
Well,
Miss.
Julian's mother.
Yes.
The lovely Miss Julian's mother.
Yes.
I don't know how names work on here.
You know, we always say we're not going to say names, and then we do anyways.
Yep.
For the most part, we've kept them out, but
Here's my thing. I don't say a name if I'm going to tell a tale that would
Incriminate.
embarrass them.
Yeah.
Or,
Yep.
But if it's just a
Okay, then.
So there's no crime that I met Melissa. Shout out Melissa. Love you, Melissa. Julian's mom.
Mhm.
What?
Okay. Mhm.
We could do that. Anyways, so yeah, that's where I met her when I was visiting Andy in Stevens Point when he's going to school.
I don't either. I have no idea right now.
Continue.
Shit's gone off the rails. Just another episode.
So what I was gonna say is, so I would go. My buddy Darren Postle, shout out Darren Postle, went to Oshkosh. You gotta go potty. Oh well, that's fine. You can go potty.
Just knocking shit over.
That's cool.
She probably shouldn't drink in college. She got fucked up in a hurry.
She
She went from 0 to 60 just like that.
drunk it.
Wasn't it fun? That was fun back in the days when you could just go and have a cup.
Yep. The Red Bull. We didn't have Red Bull back in the day.
I'm trying to
I didn't back in my
No, not in your early days, but
not my horse and buggy days.
I'm telling you, Red Bull's been around for 20 years. So I've been drinking
Sure.
Red Bull for a lot of my drinking
Yeah.
time.
I never did.
I mean, as bad as it is for you just drinking a Red Bull, I think it's worse mixing it with booze.
Probably, yeah.
So, like-
Well, no, there's no probably. Yes, for sure.
You're mixing like a stimulant and a
Yeah.
depressant all together, and it's like a little tornado in a glass. And anyway,
But I got a feeling
stop talking about her. She's back.
the Red Bull kicks in more, but it's just the thought of we'll sell it as drink a Red Bull and vodka and you'll get hyped up. They're not going to promote the depressant.
No, it's definitely not how vodka Red Bulls work.
What?
Well, because like alcohol, doesn't it like make you tired?
Yeah, alcohol's a depressant. Vodka
Yeah,
is a-
depressant. Right.
Yeah.
I learned about that from a pharmacist.
So I spend a lot. I just wanted to. I need to tell one Thursday night story
Okay.
because I told Darren I would.
Oh, you told? Is he gonna listen?
Yes.
I'll kick his ass if he doesn't.
No, you can't.
I know, but he won't, so he'll never hear this. I'm
Oh,
fine.
I guess that's true.
I'm clean. I'm good. If he does, I apologize, sir.
I'm very sorry for my words.
we I'll tell that one. Yeah, because we're going boating.
I don't think
Anyways.
Darren will kick my ass. He seems to like me.
He could though.
You think? well, he
There's
was,
no question that he could.
while he was sleeping.
Right.
Darren, the one that showed up to my party without sleeves.
Yes.
Like you could tell he ripped them off. It was not like I bought this shirt without sleeve. I ripped my sleeves off
Probably
before
on
I
the
walked
way.
in the door.
Yeah, he was,
Yep.
he was
Yeah.
probably like, I'm a little overdressed.
Exactly.
Yes. No, when I met him, his one of his pastimes was fighting.
Oh no, 1,000%.
And I love the guy to death, and I'm super glad one of my best friends.
Okay, but if he wasn't your friend, would you be alive right now?
Probably
Would you
not.
have gotten beaten to a pulse in some bar?
No, I was a lover. I usually talk my way out of fights, unless it's a girl take
Choke
me to
holding
the
Or
you.
the
ground.
night
Yeah.
I got punched in Wapaka for you.
You got punched for him?
Yes.
Dumbass. Let him take the punch.
I didn't even know it happened.
You don't remember that? We were
I
at
remember, but I don't really remember it.
Clearwater Harbor?
I don't remember. I think you told me after
Probably, yeah.
because I was
dude
dancing and
Dude was enormous, just a big fat fuck. And he was, you were fucked up and you were dancing with somebody that you probably shouldn't have been, but he was like, it's one of the, like,
he was a douchebag.
he was. Yeah. And then he punched me.
Well, I've never been punched at a bar.
Well, that's good.
Just at a bar.
I've never been punched.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
never
let's
gotten
keep
to a
it that
fight.
way. Let's keep it that way. But
All right.
See,
from years
but-
ago, I've learned I don't like fighting, so I'm not good at it. I don't like it, so I just don't.
All right.
See, but-
I need,
See,
Go.
but like you have to talk your way out. I just have to go, sorry. Like so my friends and I went to one of the Bucks games to the Deer District, and like they made me go in front.
Sure.
They were like, you go forward because if anyone like gets pissed that we're like pushing our way through, just like apologize and like play dumb. I was like, okay. So we went through and there was one group that stopped us and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like my friends are up there. Like we just had to run to the bathroom. Like oh God, I'm so sorry. Like it's fine. We'll just go that way. And then they were like, no, it's okay. Like you can come on through. It's like, thank you so much. Worked
Yeah, she's
every time.
beyond her age.
Every time.
She's been beyond her age for years.
I fucking hate women sometimes.
Oh, see, I love it. I love using that to my advantage. Because I just have to go.
My majority of my gray hairs came from her.
You have gray hairs?
They're all from me. I can prove. I can.
Yeah.
All these are from.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Look at that.
You want my name of my stylist? I just cut them off. I don't even know. Look at that. My beard looking extra
But you
brown.
understand why? Is because you're.
Somebody had to give you gray hairs. You were aging too well.
You kind of were. It wasn't really fair.
I have always said though, I hope that I get K-Sizzle's aging genes.
Word
Ooh,
up.
What?
'Cause I don't age.
You look good for a 60-year-old. I mean,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, yeah, I would say so.
Most people think I'm older than you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most people think mom's older than you. Jeremy's older than you. They think that 'cause he's bald.
Well, that happens.
That's how I'm saying.
Bruce has been bald since he was in his 30s. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
There are, yeah. Yep. Just people I've known that.
Got
yeah.
a full head of hair.
Hey, Bruce Willis can do it.
I always said if I start getting bald up and have that side thing and bald
You've
going
never.
up.
You're not even receding.
Well, I have to. I have to be. I mean, I have to be. There's
Some
no way
people-
I think you can't.
Some people
but-
don't get bald; they just go gray.
Okay.
Did you know gingers don't go gray; they go white.
I know.
Oh.
Ginger's got it made, man.
Gingers go white; they don't go gray.
And they suck your soul. They steal your soul.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not what I thought you were
No,
gonna
it's because
say.
they have no heart.
They have the hard place.
I love gingers.
Okay, so I've seen this thing. So it's like ranking
Can't wait to go to Ireland.
like hair type. It's like
Oh.
hot redheads are the superior
Fuck yeah!
because if a redhead is hot, like they're above, and then it's hot brunette, hot blonde, ugly blonde,
Wow.
ugly brunette, but then ugly redhead is at the bottom.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't that make sense?
Yep.
Because it's like if you're hot redhead, you're at
Yeah.
the top, but if you're an
Well,
ugly
because
redhead,
they're so
you're at the bottom.
few.
Right, you're like superior. But if you're not, you're at the lowest totem pole.
Fuck.
But
You've-
doesn't that make sense? But I
Not what
think that is
not
the
what I
most
wanted.
true
Not what I
scale.
wanted.
It
What'd
is.
you say?
Yes, blondes can. Yeah.
I think I
Because
blew a
if
little
if
snot there.
It
When
looked like it. Yeah.
because
I
an
blew a little
ugly
snot
blonde
there.
is still pretty attractive, but an ugly redhead is ugly. But a hot brunette is superior to a hot blonde, and a hot redhead.
We're
is
talking
superior
male
to
and
all.
female.
It's
We
easy to
don't
be
hot.
we don't discriminate, male or female.
That's just females.
Okay. Well,
It's
no,
easy to be
nope,
hot when you're
nope.
blonde. It's easy to be hot when you're blonde.
Exactly. But if you're an ugly blonde, you're still a pretty attractive blonde. But if you're an ugly redhead, you're fucked.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
gone home with a lot of ugly blondes. Just saying.
As most people have.
I haven't.
Do you have a type?
Yep.
What would you say your type is?
Hippie.
Hippie?
Yep.
But like dark hair, light hair, darker
I love
features.
redheads. I fucking love redheads.
Really?
Yes, 100%. I've always loved.
But how
redheads.
many redheads have you like been with?
0.
Okay.
I
So
dated,
that
I
doesn't
dated
No,
redhead.
that doesn't count as your type. Your type is not your ideal woman.
No,
it's
it is.
your
Well,
your type is your most like your go-to. You're safe.
Oh, okay. My type is
Yeah.
whoever said yes that night.
Okay.
That's not helping.
You're welcome, kid.
I
You wanted
kind of
to
knew it. I kind of knew the answer we were gonna get.
No, my problem is my type. Like my type would be redhead. The problem is
His type is they have a dick. I'm in.
that too. I love a guy with red hair and a giant schlong.
Do you want to know
Sure.
what?
More Red Bull.
I'll just get you ice. How about I just get you ice?
Okay.
We gotta wrap this shit up. It's like 90 minutes in, and
And I got my frozen shit outside.
oh, I forgot.
Frozen shit.
I forgot to put the pizza back in the freezer. Nobody wants that gluten-free shit anyway, man.
No, I do have like regular pizza rolls though.
Pizza
Pizza rolls. No, the most amazing thing you could ever eat. Ready?
rolls?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No, not just pizza rolls. You take pizza rolls and you fry them.
Fry, what do you mean?
So you take a thicker pan
Mm-hmm.
with
What do
oil.
you mix you on?
I don't know yet. I'm telling a story. You get your
Telling a story.
Trying to help.
guys, tune in. This is advice right here. You get a thicker pan with oil, and you take your pizza rolls and you toss them in the oil.
Yeah.
When it's boiling, hot, like 360, if you have a candy thermometer. And you flip them just to get them a little warm.
Yeah.
So they're crunchy. You throw them in melted butter. Just wait. You add garlic powder, Parmesan cheese, and you roll it in the butter and the seasonings. You can add whatever you want. Like Callie and I added some pepper, cayenne pepper, and
It's a lot of work for a pizza roll.
oh, then you toss it. First of all, they don't explode when you fry them. Second of all, then you bite them. You can dip them in marinara if you want, but if you bite them, it's like the outside is crunchy, the inside's warm, but not hot.
You don't get hot lava?
You don't get hot lava spilling. They don't burst out the sides because it's like a thicker. And then you got the buttery garlic flavor on the outside.
But part of the fun of pizza rolls
Wow.
is when you put the whole bag in the microwave.
Yeah.
And you do it for 3 or whatever minutes,
I only do oven.
and then you start. You told your story. Can I tell mine now?
Okay.
I got a pizza roll story. It involves you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you slather them all over me? No. Anyway, you put the plate in the microwave with 30 pizza rolls on it, and you let it spin around for 3 minutes, and then it's like Russian roulette. You start to grab them, and you're like, "Oh, that one was okay." You eat that one, and then you bite into the next one. You're like, "Fuck!"
Okay. Wait, no. Wrong thing.
Okay, tell your pizza roll. We gotta wrap this shit up soon.
No, there was a night we went out
We did. We don't go out.
back with
We don't.
your first wife Brenda, and we ran over. I think Josh was me.
We
with
don't
us.
use her name for sure. She asked specifically not.
Sorry, Brenda.
To use
Didn't mean
her
to say
name.
your name, Brenda.
I'll
So
edit that
Brenda,
out.
I will stop saying Brenda because I apologize, Brenda. But we were out.
Wait,
one
hold
night
on,
with Brenda.
Congratulations on the
Oh yeah,
engagement, Brenda.
congratulations in your engagement.
Brenda got
My first wife is
your
engaged.
first
Yeah.
wife?
Yep.
So
is that her first re-engagement since you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that one gonna last longer than yours?
I hope so. I hope it lasts the rest of her
it's
life.
going to.
Yeah. I hope it lasts the rest
Of course
her
it
life.
is.
Here, you want me to speak truth before you tell your? It should, because whoever is marrying her, I don't know him, but whoever's marrying her is getting a wonderful, wonderful person.
Shit.
Why didn't you guys stay married?
Because I was.
I'm just curious. I don't know. I was so young when you guys.
I don't give
got
a shit. I'll
divorced.
talk because I was young, immature, and stupid, and wasn't willing
young,
to.
dumb, and what's it?
Young, dumb,
Yeah.
young, dumb.
It's all
and
me.
Free. All you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Would you
just-
ever have dated her after? Like if you weren't with Tara.
Ooh,
Would
this is getting deep.
It is. I'm curious.
How about okay?
I'm sorry. The question was not asked to you.
That's not my point. You
No.
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 Okay.
That was no.
Okay. Fair answer.
Yeah.
I accept.
We didn't stay together for a reason. So
Fair enough.
no,
but she's a wonderful lady.
she is. I love her to death.
Would you have ever gotten back with Lisa?
The answer to that is yes, 100%.
Yeah, I could tell he's still in love.
Wow, that shit happened before I even knew what was going on. Wow.
Actually,
Wow.
he told me last night that he.
Oh, okay, quick story.
Lisa,
I will remember.
Boudreaux.
I will tell a story. I remember.
wait, hold on.
I remember.
I have never been so
No.
scared in my life.
I gotta pee.
No. You want to hear this?
I gotta pee.
Oh,
So scared right now.
you have no idea.
I have no idea which
What
direction
direction
you're going.
I'm gonna go with this?
No, and your drink. Oh my god, she's gonna drink more. Okay. Well, you know what?
This is what's fun because
Fuck it.
I don't drink that often. I really don't.
I know you don't. But it would tell you to get with your mom or dad.
That's definitely the majority of my drinking experiences. There's like a handful of other times.
Yeah.
If it's not you, mom, or Callie, there's maybe 5 times. Because I
Well,
just like
And,
there's too much planning that goes involved. Because like
You always have to have an
exactly,
exiting plan.
right. So like
You've
I
got
went
to have an exit plan.
I
Nowadays.
went to a grad party and the plans fell through. So then I literally was like, and I had like somebody random who I know like was sober, like drive me home.
I remember that.
Cause I was like, I'll either
Hey,
walk
hey,
home or
hey. Kudos to you for.
I've never drunk driven.
Well, even double kudos. But
Thank you.
I remember that night you said.
I never have. I swear to God. It's the one thing.
But I remember that night you didn't let your friend that you went with.
Yeah, now.
That they got.
Okay. Let's not have those conversations. Let's wrap this shit up.
This is the edit
No,
part, Dean.
Are you ready for
What
this?
I meant was who you went with that got drunk, you found a different way home.
Yeah.
You know, I pretty much stopped editing, right? I just put it out as is.
Are you ready for the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I remember.
Does this have to be edited out?
No,
Okay.
this should be added to the podcast.
Okay.
So I remember
So scared
after
right now.
my mother got remarried
Oh boy.
to a different man.
Oh boy. Well, could've been a
Spoiler
woman.
alert.
It could have been it could have
a
been.
woman.
Spoiler alert.
I mean,
there's-
50-50 on
Wisconsin allows that.
50-50 on the sisters.
I know. I mean, you can't really tell when you look at it.
Anyways,
So I remember coming back here after they
I'm
got
so nervous
married.
right now.
I remember you were pretty upset because my mom didn't tell anyone she was getting married. So you were upset that you had to find out after the fact, but that's not the story. I remember I was at my mother's house and you came to pick me up. So it was, like his weekend, he was coming to pick us up and he walks into the side door. I remember this at the old house, walks into the side door and goes into the kitchen. And my stepfather was standing there and he was like, "Hey, Kevin, how's it going?" And I remember you standing there like, "What?" Didn't say a word. Because you were just, and so Callie and I were like, so we grabbed our stuff and ran out.
I don't remember. I probably
And
blacked out.
You were just so straight faced and he was trying so hard to be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Blah, 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 like chit chat. And you were just like,
Is this the same day you got the Jordan tattoo?
I think it was.
just straight faced. It was the funniest moment of my life. I will remember that image by image.
I'll edit that out.
It's pretty funny.
Can you tell your pizza roll story? Like you had a pizza roll story, had something to do with me and my balls or something?
Oh,
All I'm gonna do is follow up that story. I don't doubt it 100%. I get it. Different time, different story. But today, the man she's talking about, Jeremy. We talk today. We get along.
yeah. He's in love with you.
Aw.
Where did that? No, we get along.
He can't.
You know what?
Hey, he can't have you.
Thank you. I love it when two men fade over me. Doesn't matter.
What's your pizza roll story?
We decorated your freaking graduation party together.
Yeah.
Out of everybody,
They've
me
o-
and him
they've
decorated that
only
whole
made
garage.
out twice.
With pizza
They've
rolls?
only made out twice.
With pizza rolls? You decorated them with pizza rolls? Because you told me you had a pizza roll start. And
It's not that big of a deal. It was me, Josh, you, and Brenda, and me. We went to get burritos as big as your head,
La Bambas.
and you were so
La,
fucking
la,
about fast
bamba.
food. Fuck that! I'm never gonna eat fast food. And we went and we came back to your house, and we were eating these burritos, and you're like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna have my pizza rolls." And we're like, "Man, go ahead." And we're chowing down these big burritos, and we're like, "Ding! I got my pizza roll." And you're pretty much like, "Ow, ow!"
No.
Yeah, you were all about fuck your burritos, which were amazing burritos the size of our head. But you refused to get a burrito when we were in the drive-through,
So wait, you, Josh, and
Brenda
Brenda
drove us.
all got burritos?
Yep.
I don't remember.
And you refused to get a burrito because you wouldn't eat fast food or whatever you were against it or something.
That sounds like you.
And then all of a sudden, because I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have pizza rolls. We're like, well, that's what you want, man. Yeah, you were so against it. You were like so.
It just doesn't count.
And then we got
Oh,
home
yeah.
and then you popped in the microwave.
Was that when I lived in Menasha?
Yeah,
All right.
your house, yeah.
Hmm.
I just remember
Did we take a limo?
you ordered a limo to drive us just to get burritos.
Sounds right.
Probably.
I just don't remember. I don't even remember a time, much less burritos and pizza rolls. I don't remember a time that me and you and Josh and my first wife were just out together.
It might have.
Because we weren't even that good of friends.
No,
then.
it was a rare occasion. We might have been somewhere,
Was it like after a birthday party I had?
something, and somehow I ended up,
Remember when we started? She's like, I'm not sure I like the camera thing.
right.
I'm not part of this conversation, so I'll just
Now she's like,
talk to myself.
all right, we gotta wrap this shit up. Well, we kind of do and we kind of don't, because I feel like I'm gonna have to edit out about a half hour.
Probably.
So, but I don't think it's gonna get any better. Probably gonna have to edit out the next half hour too.
Well,
What's-
here's
What's your favorite memory of being at a college? Not because I know you didn't go, but being at
Oh,
a college
boy.
bar or college campus.
here's my
Time to make your daughter uncomfortable.
here's my number one story. No, I don't know, but it's my number one story.
I know too much.
that I was
Fine.
talking about with. I won't even talk about Stevens Point because I went to Oshkosh a lot more. Meaning
Really?
I would visit Darren in Oshkosh quite a bit on Thursday nights. And that was between working days and second shift. I would go after second shift to meet him out in bars, but day shift I'd go a lot. And I just went one time on the drive down to Oshkosh, I'm eating a Big Mac
Nice.
to get my supper in.
I've never had a Big Mac. I've never had one.
They're so good and I miss them. So I had a Big Mac on the way down.
Mhm.
And then get to his dorm. We're going to a frat party. Okay. Get to the frat party. And for some reason, it was Bloody Mary night.
Ugh.
So they were making Bloody Marys and we're drinking Bloody Marys.
sorority party?
Yeah, sorority. What did I say?
Frat?
Frat.
Yeah, sorority party.
So it was girls. Sororities are girls, frats are boys. I just don't assume boys are gonna have a fucking Bloody Mary party
Yes.
on a Thursday night. What kind of boys are these? Yeah,
I don't know.
bitches.
I just remember I drank a lot of we drank Bloody Marys
Okay.
at the party.
Anyways,
Okay.
sorry to ruin your story.
Continue.
And so we're drinking Bloody Marys.
Was the name of the fraternity BITCH?
It was
Or
bloody.
PUSSY.
I don't know, but it was Bloody Mary month. Get it? Girls Bloody Mary month. Once a month they have this party.
Ha ha. You're
So-
so funny.
So we're at the party, whatever, a house party. We're drinking Bloody Marys. Boom. Next thing you know, we're drinking a lot and we're going to bars. So we went to bars, bar hopped,
Mhm.
finished bars, went back to Darren's house.
Nice.
Dorm. So we're in the dorm.
Big
Yes.
cans.
And I laid down on the floor.
Blonde
I
twins.
slept on I slept on the floor. And this is what I'm going to tell you two sides of that story.
Yep.
I woke up the next morning
Yep.
and I woke up on the floor and I remember going, I can't lift my head off the floor.
Somebody was sitting on your face.
I'm like, wow, this is heavy.
Isn't that
And then I
every guy's
went,
dream?
oh, if I
No.
try harder. And I did. I finally got it off and I looked back and I was just this
Puke?
hugest puddle of puke ever.
Yours?
Yours?
Yep. And it was all Bloody Mary and Big Mac.
Oh.
And I slept,
Okay. Here's the thing.
so,
Oh,
so
no.
there, let me finish. So I'm just like, holy fuck. And then Darren and his roommate wake up and they're like, dude. and this is Darren's side of the story. So I'm in bed and we're all talking. And all of a sudden we hear, and his roommate's like, dude, your buddy's puking. He goes, yeah. And we're laughing. And he goes, I'm laughing so hard I couldn't get out of bed to help you. But I've looked over and I'm like, well, you're on your side, so you're not going to choke. So you're good. I fell asleep on the side and I woke up on my side
You slept with your head
in Big Mac.
in your fucking
Okay.
puke.
Yep, all night.
But do you remember when I was a kid in this apartment? I was sleeping in that other room.
I'm not so I gotta finish the story.
Okay. Finish your story.
So then it was the rule. Obviously, he's like, dude. So now so that's his side of the story.
I'm not sure we can be friends anymore.
Because I slept in my puke. So I'm like, fuck. And he's like, you gotta clean your mess. I'm like, fair enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just like,
I would.
I'm just, of course, obviously I'm a little hungover, little feeling like fuck. All right, what can I do? I'm thinking I gotta get cleaning supplies. I don't know what to do. Well, the next thing I know, I'm kind of the carpet was like dark gray, light gray, black, white. I don't know. It was squares. So I kind of remember picking up and I'm like, oh, look at that. The square picked up. So
Yeah.
I had gotten, I wasn't profusely, so maybe 4 squares,
You were what? Profusely?
profusely puking.
That's projectile was the word you were looking for.
Thank you.
Yep.
So I picked up 4 squares,
Profusely.
walked down the hall into the janitor's closet, which thank God it was open. So I unlocked. So I opened it up. It was like a tub. And I remember there's literally a clip there. So I clipped the carpet and I sprayed them down. So I took 4 squares out of his room, hung up, sprayed them, and I went back. I'm like, your carpet's clean. They're hanging. When they're dry, you can put them back.
Oh my god.
I'm on my way home. Goodbye, boys. And he's like, all right, fair enough. That way I went. But yes, I still had. But then I went into the bathroom and I had to wash my hair. I just.
Oh god. Okay.
Did you miss the part where I slept in
Yep.
my Big Mac Bloody Mary puke all night long?
No, I literally used to, when I was sick in this place, in this building we were living in, I puked.
We're in the studio. We're not
Studio.
Yeah, you've never
In
lived
this
here.
studio, I puked and I slept through it. Do you remember that?
Mm.
When Callie lived here and we had our beds like on the opposite sides of the room, I threw up in the middle of the night and woke up
I do.
and puked.
No, you said that, yeah.
And there was a time that I
I've heard a story about you filling his hands with puke.
that was the story. So it goes my room, bathroom, dad's room. Now I felt ill and walked past the bathroom to his room to go, I don't feel so good. For him to go, we should go to the bathroom. And I was like, ugh, threw up on him. So he had to block it with his hands. And then he was just cupping my puke. But I will say, whenever I've thrown up from drinking, I've always made it in a toilet.
Do you know what the first part of that story
I've
was
never
called?
made it out of the toilet.
That was called being a dad.
Yep.
That's what dads do.
Yep.
Catch puke in their hands.
Yep. But since drinking,
You're not
I-
impressed. She's a.
you guys aren't impressed by that?
No,
Callie,
We were not impressed. And I just.
I'm more impressed by the fact that he's cupping your puke.
Callie has never puked in a toilet. She's always, whenever she gets,
Why are you two puking so much?
oh, see, like, but like I puke pretty regularly. So like me puking and drinking isn't that strange.
You just got done saying you don't drink much.
Maybe you
I don't drink much, but I puke often. Like if I eat too heavy of a meal or if I eat food that doesn't
So
sit
the
well, I
last
puke.
So the last 2 times you were on the podcast drinking, you puked?
No, I
didn't
didn't.
think so. I didn't
No.
think so.
I didn't. Last time I puked,
When we went out drinking in Fremont.
I didn't puke then, but I puked.
When you're dad, you don't puke.
I don't.
Dad knows how to.
But the first time I went boating, I puked. Like New Year's Eve, puked.
Well, I know you puked New Year's Eve.
That was bad.
But that was your own doing because you.
We fucking mixed liquor. We went wine, like whiskey, vodka, more wine.
Oh, that's amateur hour.
I
She's
know.
so funny the next day.
The next day, and they wanted to get brunch, and I was like,
Come meet us.
That's
Yeah.
amateur hour.
Yeah.
That was the most amateur.
Did you
I got.
understand? Now this is funny. Did you really think that whole time you're like, no, I don't know about because we hung out here on New Year's
Yeah.
Eve, and I was like, you gonna be here? No, I think I'm gonna go out with my friends and do this and that. That I didn't know what your game plan was.
I knew
were
you-
trying to hang out with your friends and drink.
I knew you thought I was drinking, but I didn't know if I was going to drink with my friends because it was like if I came here, I knew I would drink. If I went out with friends, I knew I would drink. But people started canceling, so I was like, it's only going to be 1 or 2
Sounds
of
like
us.
she
So
knew she would drink.
yeah, no, my goal was to drink, but it's like if
I knew
only
she was
these
gonna.
2 friends were going to hang out and I don't get to drink, I might as well just go hang out with my dad and drink. But that plan's ended up working out, so then I just drank with them.
I was gonna go drink with my lame dad. Boring.
We had a fun night that you missed it.
Sorry, I.
But you know what?
Dinner's
Made it
alright.
up for me.
Hmm.
You puked.
Yeah, puked. You're gonna puke tonight too. All right, let's.
I won't puke tonight. Although I didn't feel great walking in today because there was a lot of tacos consumed
Nice.
So you're not gonna puke. You're gonna poop.
But it was like authentic salsa, like spicy shit. That's gonna fuck
Nice.
me up. But
Poopy
Love it.
poopies.
Love
Burning,
it.
burning buttholes.
yeah,
All right, bye.
burning.
I can't
buttholes.
wait till we do the hot ones.
You guys are gonna get fucked.
He's well. You're gonna. I'm gonna be in terrible shape. I can't handle that shit.
Neither can he.
Well, I mean, I could,
No, you can't.
no. I can't hit the extreme stuff, but I can get to like on a scale from 1 to 10, I can get to like a 7.
No, you can't. What's the spiciest thing you've eaten?
Why?
Exactly. You don't eat spicy.
It's in my pants.
Yeah, it is.
I do like the little peppers.
The little ones are the hottest.
That's true. The little ones.
All right. Enough.
I didn't realize.
Can we call it? Can we put it?
I didn't realize you watched my
We're never gonna put an end to this.
school value intake.
I'm just gonna
I
stop
know.
recording. Let's make him cry first.
The
Okay.
only time I
So
You're done.
unofficially, let's check the days. Let's get a day marker.
oh boy,
TikTok. How many days till you leave for Tejas?
Let's see.
we're leaving
many days to-
Wednesday the 11th.
How many days till you abandon your father for life?
1, 2,
Ever.
3, 4, 5,
For the
6,
rest of
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In 12 days.
Do you know how good of a father your dad is? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Let me tell you. He was supposed to come camping with us tomorrow,
But he wants to stay home to
Yeah.
spend more time with me, even though I won't be home all day.
but he doesn't care. He's like, I'll take 1 minute if I can get it.
Now
That's
he's
how
gonna
good he is.
cry.
You know what else?
What
I-
what did I say last time?
Yeah, because last night I came home and I sat on the edge of his bed and we were talking about work and what we did that night and how everything was going. And he was like, I don't want to go camping because I don't want to miss another minute because soon it's
Because
going
I
to be
don't
gone.
want to miss a thing.
Because soon it's going to be gone forever. I can't. I don't want to go camping because this might happen.
Did he cry then?
It was close.
Yeah. He's going to cry now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because
He's a softie.
I'll be moving to Texas
That's sad.
20 hours away.
That's sad. It really is sad.
And I will be there for months on end,
Yeah.
never returning.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call him.
And the texts,
She's the most horrible callback person
text-
ever.
the texts are gonna go from once a day to once every 3 days to
Oh.
once every 2 weeks
Oh God.
to only seeing me once a year.
It's so sad.
And you'll never see me again.
Jesus.
And then I'll come home at 30 with 3 kids and 4 husbands, and you won't know what to do.
You're not going to Utah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah. Well,
Are we done?
the edge of the bed story is true.
What was it?
I didn't doubt that.
Last night at the edge of the bed.
Yeah, no,
That's
that's
a
what
true
you said.
story.
You didn't want to go camping because
Yeah.
you didn't know when I was gonna get
But
home. So you want to
Can you
make
ask
sure.
him? Can you ask him next time why he's such a bitch and why he didn't just tell me that instead of being like,
Hey, bit.
But I did tell you that.
well, yeah.
When you initially asked me, I was like, yeah, hell
Well,
yeah,
I know, but
let's
then,
go.
then I asked about like tonight, and you're like, yeah, tonight works or tomorrow night works for me. And I knew right then that you meant you weren't coming camping, but then I had to ask her, are you coming camping? You're like, no. I'm like, okay,
Well,
that's cool.
I was gonna talk to you tonight.
But he
about
also he wasn't gonna go boating last weekend until I said I'm going boating.
Oh,
Like I was like, I'm going boating, I won't be here. And then he was like, I don't
Wait.
want to go boating. And then I was like, just go.
you should just bring her camping with us. I want to see her too. What, you want to go camping tomorrow?
I have to go golfing.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
grad party,
Fuck
more
golf.
golfing. Okay, but I'm golfing with
it. See, I
I'm golfing
understand
with
she's got her shit with her
Sean.
friends.
Who's Sean?
my tattoo guy.
You're golfing with your tattoo man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Exactly. So I go golfing with him.
Let's hook me up.
He's a nice guy.
He's such a sweetheart. Like he has a 7-year-old daughter who I go golfing with and I like teach her how to golf and she's such a cutie.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm going golfing with my friend Trevor in the morning. Hey
Cool.
Trevor, shout out.
Shout out Trevor.
Shout out to Trevor.
Trevor.
Well,
The way the other night when you were talking that
He's gonna make
surprised about us.
Yeah.
So
What?
if you're watching,
Trevor, my friend Trevor, is so excited that you guys have a
Shout out.
podcast, and it's encouraging him to start a podcast called The Podcast, where he has other podcast hosts on as guests.
that's
Whoa,
a really
that's
long name
fucking
for a
depth. That's
podcast.
That's deep, but so,
we inspire.
yeah, exactly.
We
So
inspire people.
he's gonna start
to be
his
better.
He's gonna start a podcast called The Podcast, and you guys will be a guest on it.
Hell
Because you
yeah.
guys are going to be famous, and he wants to have you as guests. You'll be the guest on a podcast.
Start it will be a
That's very meta. Can we have him as a guest first? He can tell us about.
He
The
said he
podcast
would
is
be a
about to start.
guest. He said, I would love to be on your dad's podcast. He's a
what are
good
you gonna
guy.
bring to the table? What are you gonna bring to the table? You're gonna be a guest. What are you gonna bring to the table?
Will you get naked?
Will you get naked?
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
You're in.
Yeah,
He's like half my size, but he would get naked.
that's fine. Because our next we went shirtless once. Next podcast, we're going cancel. So we got to wait for
Boom.
you to.
Okay,
move to
okay.
Texas.
We need you to be
Okay.
gone.
I'll be gone, and I'll have
Yeah.
Trevor come and be pantsless
Don't
with
worry.
you.
Don't worry. When it comes out on video, I'm gonna blur,
Okay, you'll do the little pixel.
Yeah.
I'll tell him. I'll tell
Yeah.
him.
but I'm gonna make my blur look really long.
Really long, just like blur down the whole ground.
Everybody else's blur is gonna be like.
Hey, it's okay. Size doesn't matter.
And on that note-
la 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 la.
Hey, we got to end this thing for real. It's been too long. I love you, kiddo.
Love you too.
Good luck down there.
That's what she said.
That's a mic drop.
My
That
God.
was an official,
An
mic
official
drop.
mic drop. I'm fucking subscribe, rate, love, like, do whatever you do. I
Like,
don't
share, comment,
care
subscribe.
what she just said.
Drop a like down below.
Drop a like down below.
Thank you for listening. The tavern is closed for now, but we'd love to have you back for more fun next time. Seriously though, get your asses out of here.